and let's see what happens after a moment. Hello! In today's video I'll show you how to create beautiful presentations for your work or your studies in a matter of minutes. So everything we can do in Gamma AI tool that creates really beautiful presentations based on the content we give into this tool we provide. So I'm going to create some info for the Gamma in Perplexity. Let's say I need to prepare a presentation on hydrogen cars. Maybe I need it for a work or maybe for my university. So I will generate the content with Perplexity, create, the meat. I will provide Gamma to generate the content. So we can see that Perplexity is reading a lot of sources and it gave me already a nice content I can put into Gamma. I need to create new presentation. You can choose what file or how you want to generate this presentation. For example, you can import a file or URL. Maybe you can do that from a drive, Google Drive, from some website, it's also possible, or upload your own file. Additionally, you can just generate it. You can write that I need to create a presentation about hydrogen cars. You don't need to prepare the content. Last one is paste in text. We will use that option. After I copied it, I can paste it into the Gamma. Now I can choose if I want the presentation, web page, document, or social. I can choose how I want this presentation to be generated. I will choose traditional. And now I'm going to choose how I want this content to look like. In this scenario, I want to preserve this content because I know that Perplexity checked every source and made this content very reliable. Therefore, I don't need to, for example, generate or make it longer or shorter. So I'll choose the option of preserving text and I'll continue. Here, my Gamma AI is already splitting my content for slides automatically, and as you see, Gamma divided everything clearly. You can do that if you are using some other option, you can do that here, removing breaks, or just use this option. And here are other options like the output language. You can choose your own language, for example English, and you can choose AI image generator model, and of course format. You can also choose either if you want to condense your content or generate a new one so it suits nicely into the presentation. As I think about this right now, I'll choose to condense this content because maybe it's sometimes too long. On the presentation there shouldn't be too much text. I can give some additional instruction, but I'll leave it like that. Let's continue, and now I can choose from many templates. The look I would like to use in my presentation, which I like, which looks nice to me, and just see and play with every template, every theme. One of my favorite theme is Aurora theme. I'll pick that and generate the content, and let's see what happens after a moment. After 1 minute, it generated a beautiful presentation. It even created its own images that looks amazing. You can see that this presentation looks very well and beautiful. You have all the images that suits nicely to the presentation. Because if you go into some images, for example this one, you can see that the Gamma generated a prompt and also a style that is concise with the look of this theme. And as you see, it made very beautiful presentation. Of course, you can edit it a little bit right now with some tools like making these fonts looks bigger or smaller. But this is the power of Gamma AI. You can also change the theme you would like. Maybe you like something else like this one and see how it looks. It also looks amazing. But yeah, this is Gamma AI. This is a powerful tool. If you want to create presentations for your work, for your studies, this will really help you out. Maybe you can buy some subscription with other friends or other coworkers and use it. So thank you for today's video. I wanted to show you this powerful tool. There's a lot more to this, but as you see, you can save a lot of time doing that, especially that often when we are making presentations, it's more a matter of how we present it, of how we say those things that are on the presentation, and not the presentation on its own. Like, there is nothing bad in generating presentation, because at the end, it's you who will present those facts. Let me know in the comments how you would use this tool, how it would help you, and give a like, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more interesting tools like that. And that's it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Use your AI in daily life and have fun. See you.